Needless to say, that's how my feelings are described about upper middle class.
Oh, we have fun here. Welcome to Arkham. I'm your host, Phlip, and this is Tao. We're gonna be continuing Dream Eaters, except for this time it's a waking nightmare. Um, as everyone knows, my biggest fear is sitcoms.
I like sitcoms. My biggest waking nightmare is being trapped in a room with you. I'm just kidding.
He's not kidding. Um, who are we playing? I'm playing Daniela Reyes in this
Ah,
second scenario instead of
you're
the.
not a real guardian. You're
I'm
actually a survivor.
I am a survivor guardian. That is
So I
correct.
chose in order to play Bob Jenkins. I'm not a real survivor.
You're
I'm
not a real
actually a
survivor.
rogue.
You're a guardian. I mean, rogue.
No, I'm not a guardian. I'm a salesman.
According to Bob, the secret to success as a salesman is persistence. Just keep trying to ram that blender down their throat. You're like, you're just gonna be like, I got you this Derringer, and I'm like, I can't hold this Derringer, Bob. He's like, yeah, you're gonna love it. Like,
You throw away your weapons to take this Derringer
can
that
you
shoots twice
can
and
you
then
force
dies.
me to do that? Like,
I don't think so. You may take in it which only can be used to play. I
an
don't think it's
item
forced.
from the hand of an investigator at your location under their control. So no, you can make me do it. If I show you that I have an item, you can make me spend the item. Because it's you may take the action, not I may take the action. You're taking the
I
action
can,
to play
I
the item
can
for me.
force you to play it. Are you like,
Yeah.
no, I need this in
I
play. And you're
when
like, you don't understand.
I just played that Thompson. It has so much ammo on it. No, no, no. You're gonna love this flashlight. Okay. You're just like I have a books of one. All right.
That's pretty good.
We haven't put any sleeves on, which we're gonna do sleeves for this one. We ran. I've chosen some sleeves. One of them is like pretty good, and one of them's bad.
I
And
don't know anything about him.
we randomly chose it. I'll give you this one last time, Toad. Do you want to switch?
No, I'm fine.
All right.
We didn't put in random basic weaknesses. We do that right now, right?
Yeah, we should do that right now.
All
Actually.
right, pick two and select one.
All right.
Or
I
you can
want.
mulligan both and get a third random one, I guess.
I've got.
You can't grab that.
Okay, fine.
That's a survivor only. One of these two. Do you want 13th vision or internal injury?
For the ones that we can't take, like if the other person can take that, we should make it so that that's an option. Like
What do
that's
you
how.
mean the other person can take it?
So like, because that one was like a survivor only one, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like we should
That,
make
in
it.
my opinion, is one of the worst weaknesses in the game.
I'm just saying, like
Yeah, yeah. But
if you I
I
draw the guardian one, then instead of doing that, that should be an option. Because otherwise, we're just never gonna see those weaknesses, right?
that is
Unless
true.
unless we just pick one where it's like we just play with the weaknesses and we choose those, and just to see
Hmm.
how they are. Anyways, out of these, they both are boring. They're both just two actions to get rid of. I guess 13th vision is the better one to take. Have I taken 13th vision? I feel like we've taken both of these before, so I'll just take 13th vision.
You want to just draw a new one if you've seen both of them? Make it more spicy and interesting?
Sure. We'll
Just draw
do.
two more.
I'll just do this one. Sure,
Okay.
it's terrible.
I'll pick two. One, two. Um, it can be healed as if it's horror after you parlay, draw, or investigate. Ooh, definitely can't do that.
Why?
Self-destructive is not that bad because I barely fight enemies. But I want to make it interesting. How about I draw a new one just to make it
I
spicy?
don't know. I think you take stupor.
No, I basically have no way to heal horror.
Wait, is it
And
stupor?
then I can only Hmm?
Is stupor the one I have for Green Lady? I don't remember.
Green Lady. I don't know. I think yours was something
I
else. It
mean, I
was like
guess I
arm
can go look
injury or
at it.
something.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was arm injury.
Because this is not that bad for me. I want something that actually like could hinder me in some way because I'm barely going to be fighting.
You take this one, then, the stupor.
Damn it! I don't want these stupid heal ones. They're boring. Give me another one. I'm gonna draw one more. I'm cheating, but
Oh
whatever.
man, we're cheating.
Dark Pack. This is okay. Fine. I'll take this one. Um, deal 2 damage to an investigator when the game ends. Remove it from your head deck. Search for the price of failure. Okay.
Yeah,
So at some
just
point, I might need to stab myself or you.
that is
That's
true.
fun.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do that. Are we changing our back?
Yeah, yeah, we're changing the backs now.
Okay.
Hiya.
Well, here, let me. I
Ah.
am Dark Pact, and you have. What did you just draw? It was I'm drawing a blank.
Uh.
Hypochondriac, right?
Yeah.
Hypochondria. Here we go. All right. Well, there goes mine. Here's my new backing.
All
Are we
right.
flipping it over now?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1,
Okay.
go.
Hey, oh my God. I feel like it should have been the other way around, but sure. Why did you choose a baby and a
Because I
blunderbuss?
thought they'd be funny.
Okay, but sure.
All right. I'm gonna delete this so I don't have to look at it anymore. Delete that one so we don't have to look at it anymore. Let's go ahead and read this scenario. Waking nightmare. It's been
Sure
more
thing.
than 24 hours since your companions fell asleep. Two goo people, just two amoebas. We just put some petri dishes into the thing and said go. Over the course of the past day, your curiosity has slowly turned to concern and then dread. The problems began when one of your friends started to toss and turn violently in their sleep. You snapped to attention and tried to shake them awake, but it was to no avail. You tried everything. Physical contact? No use. Water? Did nothing but soak their clothes in bed fruitlessly. Even opening their
Kissing them?
eyelids. What's that?
Nothing. I said kissing them with a question mark.
Question mark? Oh, the Snow White syndrome? Let's try it. Even
It didn't do anything.
Even opening their eyelids did not wake them, and in the process, you noticed that their pupils had fully dilated and that their eyes were glazed over with a milky white fog, which for Susie's pretty normal, but it was slightly.
No, they're not that like that in real world. They're dreaming themselves
Oh,
as
is
slime.
that what it is?
That's what you said originally, but I guess we
Mm.
could just say that yes, we have two slime friends in a coma.
Yeah, you have no idea what this could mean for your friends. Their anatomy is totally different than yours. Have they managed to find their way to the land Virgil Gray described in his writings? Or has something more sinister taken root within their minds and bodies? Just to be safe, you decide to take your companions to St. Mary's Hospital. If something ails them physically, perhaps the doctors there can discern what is wrong. Otherwise, you will simply have to watch over them and hope that they return safely to the waking world. St. Mary's is the only hospital in the town of Arkham, and it is a fixture of its uptown neighborhood. You explain the situation to Nurse Greenberg, the head nurse at the hospital, who instructs several other nurses to carry your companions to the emergency ward on stretchers. She tells you with a warm, friendly smile that your friends will be examined by Dr. Dr. I can't pronounce. What is that?
Dr. Mahaswaran, right?
Dr. M.
Dr. Mahaya.
But other than that, you are left entirely in the dark. Hours pass. You hear nothing about the status of your companions. You still have not met with Dr. M, and you're starting to grow impatient. You feel something crawling along your arm, and you instinctively brush it away, then wonder if it was an insect or a figment of your imagination. You begin to question whether bringing your friends here was the right choice after all. Eventually, you decide to take matters into your own hands. It is late at night, and the receptionist who instructed you to stay in the waiting room is nowhere to be seen. In fact, there are eerily few people roaming the halls of the hospital. With nobody to stop you, you sneak off into the emergency ward to find your friends. It does not take long for you to find their room. Your companions lie asleep on clean white cots. Their sleep anything but peaceful. They are pale faced and sweaty. One of them tosses and turns in their sleep, their brow furrowed with pain or worry. One of the two. Dr. M does not seem surprised by your intrusion. I said
Uh,
Dr. M does not seem surprised by your intrusion.
Shivani Mahaswaran.
She introduces herself coldly without looking up from her clipboard.
You're the ones who brought them in, right? Before you ask, no, I have not seen anything like this before in my life.
She says with a hint of dry impatience. You demand that she tell you everything she knows about their condition and not give you the runaround. With a sigh, she puts her clipboard down and addresses you frankly.
Listen, I may be new to Arkham, but I have seen enough inexplicable maladies in this town to fill entire careers in medicine. I understand why you are concerned. Your friends,
She struggles to find the right words.
they are not simply asleep. It is as if they are hovering somewhere between sleep and unconsciousness, or even death. They are not aware of anything happening around them, but appear to be reacting to some kind of internal stimuli.
Without hesitation, you ask if they are dreaming.
Dreaming?
Dr. M replies.
It is unlikely, though it may account for their mannerisms. Honestly, and I know this is not exactly reassuring, none of this makes any sense to me, medically speaking.
Just then, you see a large, hairy big old spider, crawling on the chest of one of your friends.
Well, that is odd.
Dr. M brushes the spider off, and several more emerge from the sheets and take its place. You and the doctor both take several steps back out of pure instinct. You hear heavy footsteps in the hallway outside the emergency ward, and then the lights begin to flicker.
Okay, that is more than simply odd. What in the world is going on out there?
Dr. M asks anxiously. For just a moment, you think you hear one of your sleeping companions whisper something. Are they indeed dreaming? And if so, what does their condition have to do with these strange events? We must choose. Convince Dr. M to come with us while we investigate for her safety and ours, or convince her to stay with the patients and keep them safe while we investigate.
Uh, we could keep her. We can have her stay with the patients, I guess.
Stay with the patients?
Sure.
Okay. So we go to
Yay.
intro 3.
We do. Yes, of course. Their safety is paramount. But do come back and tell me what is going on, please.
She shivers.
I really hate this place after dark.
You nod and venture back into the hospital's waiting room. Record that.
Dr. M stayed with the patients.
That's what I was gonna say. Um,
Oh, and you just get all sulky. Damn it. All right. So we hit the place button on this amazing mod and everything went already into play. And then we start in the waiting room.
in the waiting room. Okay.
Okay.
Boop.
Shuffle that encounter deck well.
Boop. What's the
And I'll
agenda?
go ahead. I'll read it. Halls of St. Mary. A heavy, ominous feeling haunts you as you explore St. Mary's Hospital. Its halls are eerily dark and empty of everything but the occasional orderly making the late night rounds. Lights flicker and shadows seem to dart from corner to corner. The hospital's maze of corridors has begun to take on an almost dreamlike haziness. You notice yet another spider crawling up your leg and brush it away, wondering what is causing them to appear so often.
Probably
And
the
what is the act?
probably the spider babies. Looking for answers. Something is wrong with your companions, and while medical science has come far, it can't account for what is happening to them. You've decided to take it upon yourself to figure out what is wrong and set things right. This hospital looks filthy. Look at this. There's spider webs everywhere. There's blood on this. This guy got blood. There's blood over there.
Is there spider webs?
Right
Well,
here.
on the left side.
Yeah.
That's the. I think it's just because there's a yellow filter over the thing.
Oh, those
Are we-
those are actually green spots instead of red spots. Gotcha. So, like,
Well, I mean, no, there is a yellow filter. You can clearly tell. But okay.
no, back then everything was in sepia.
Okay.
Welcome to the waiting room. Also not a yellow filter. The hospital's waiting room is pleasant but boring, with several rows of benches and chairs. Nearby, a short bookshelf is filled with a variety of reading material, most of which you find dreadfully monotonous.
Okay.
Bloop. Uh, well,
Uh,
while the waiting room is not infested, it gains action resign. You flee the hospital, leaving your companions behind. In the
well,
corner,
goodbye.
oh, in the corner of the window, silken webbing creeps along the glass, spun almost of its own accord. What was that there when you got here?
Yeah,
Probably.
of course it
It was
was. All
definitely
right.
this yellow.
Ready to draw opening
All
hands?
right, let me spin my babies. I spin my
Spin my
babies
guns.
right round like a
I'll
baby.
redraw 4 cards. I don't need these guns.
I probably don't need these. That's probably good to have in the beginning. I'll do this. Sure. I don't really know what else I'm looking for, but this is fine. All right, I will go first, Tao.
Sure.
I will play Stand Together.
Yay, money.
That was my first action. Second action is going to be to play $2 for a bandolier.
Okay.
And last action is going to be to pay 3 for a enchanted blade.
Sounds good. I'll. Do you have any more items in your hand?
I have one more items in my hand.
Would you like to play it, or should I play it myself?
I have this idol of Xanatos.
Oh, but you don't have enough money for it, and I'm not paying for you.
Even after I give you two, the thanks I get.
All right, I'm going to play for my free action this old keyring, and then I'm going to spend 1 and play scavenging. Well, I mean that is an okay. Fine, you can put it down there if you want. I suppose I should run around grabbing clues. Although, you know what? I'll do a little setup. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play Granny Orn. So my brains are at 3, and then I'll walk up for an action. To the records office. The plaque underneath the door reads records. Underneath that, another sign warns staff only. Well, I'm allowed in here. If you are not engaged with any enemies, one at a time, take 4 basic investigate actions. Nah. Albums of folders line the walls of this room, and for some strange reason, they are completely waterlogged. You notice that the ceiling has partially collapsed due to mold and rot, and water drips from the ceiling onto the floor. Webs stick to your shoes with every step you take. Huh. That's full.
It's probably
All right.
normal.
My turn is done. Upkeep.
All right, upkeep.
Who is twisting my fuck? And then one of 2 doom.
1 of 2.
And shuffle that encounter deck well. Who's the lead? You are. Go ahead and draw.
Yeah. It's Reds of Reality. Goodbye, Bandolier.
Well, no, it's the attached to the with the highest printed
Ah,
cost. So goodbye, Enchanted Blade instead. You have to
dang it.
throw away an item in order to get rid of it.
Goodbye, Bandolier.
You
Probably.
should probably read the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't like reading.
Well, I mean, some
Anyway, what's
people are
your
seeing
card?
this for the first time. My encounter. Whispers of Hypnos. Choose a skill. For the remainder of the round, each investigates -2 for the chosen skill. You cannot choose a skill that has already been chosen by a copy of this effect this round. And a quote by Lovecraft. Anyways, I'm going to lower our boots by 2.
Thanks, Abraham Lincoln.
What?
It's a big stone statue of what looks like Abraham Lincoln, like in the.
Oh.
I mean, he
No?
doesn't look like Abraham Lincoln, but the
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't
that
remember
kind of
ever
big-
seeing a
that
half
kind of
shirtless Abraham Lincoln.
that big dude in chairs in stone is like Lincoln Memorial, no?
Kind of, yes, but I was okay, sure.
Anyways, you should throw away your keyring to like enable my blade.
Unfortunately, that's not in your threat area.
Dang it.
So unless I can possibly give you an asset if I draw my unique, talent, but I probably won't.
It's fine. I got stuff. Go
I'll
ahead.
just investigate if you want me to go
Yeah,
first.
you go first. It's fine.
I will investigate at a 4 versus a 1 with old keyring. Go. -1, 3 if you were engaged with staff. I'm not, so that was a success. I'll do it again for my second action, 4 versus 1. Success. I succeeded by 2, so I can exhaust scavenging and take back old keyring. So I've got 2 clues so far. And then for my free play action, of course, I'm going to just toss down this old keyring that I immediately had. And then I'll use it again, 4 versus 1. Success. I'm going to throw away 1 charge of the keyring and grab another clue. 3 clues. Have you ever seen such efficiency?
No,
Okay.
but I'm a baby.
Okay, you can go.
Okay. I will draw a card.
Sure.
I will draw a card.
Okay.
I'll throw away my bandolier to get rid of this thing.
Sure.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna undo that. Just kidding.
You're going to undo that.
Just kidding.
You have 1 action left.
Yeah. For my last action, I'll pay $3 and play an enchanted blade.
That sounds good.
And then I'll throw away that enchanted blade.
No!
Maybe when it runs out of juice, I can do that.
Sure. Upkeep for both of us. Whispers of Hypnos goes away. And then 2 of 2 Doom. We flip.
We've wasted so much
As you
time.
continue to explore the hospital, the oddities you have observed become more and more frequent. Thick, dark cobwebs now cover the corners of every room. Spiders crawl along the walls and the ceilings, emerging from seemingly nowhere and vanishing just as quickly. It's not just your imagination. An infestation of spiders has taken root within the hospital. And not just any spiders, they are larger than average, with long, jagged, barbed legs and great hairy abdomens. Perhaps even more worrying is the complete lack of hospital staff roaming the halls. Aside from the several wary and frightened orderlies, you see no other staff members, not even any nurses or doctors. Where has everyone gone? Shuffle the spiders encounter set along with each copy of Outbreak and the encounter discard pile. And then draw the set aside infestation story begins. So there's the spiders and then there's the infestation. Perfect. Along with the encounter discard. Yep. The infestation begins. Place a damage token on the location with the most clues. 2 locations if there are 3 or 4 investigators. That's our location or waiting room. So you put a damage
No,
token.
we can't
there.
resign now.
No. For the remainder of the scenario, damage tokens on locations representing the spreading infestation. Each location with the damage token is infested. Create a separate bag, which is already here. If you don't have a second bag, use a cup, bowl, or other opaque container. Get a cup, please.
Yeah, just put it in your friend's mouth and then.
This is the infestation. He just spits one out.
Blech.
These are not chaos tokens. Some abilities will instruct the players to make an infestation test. An infestation test may cause the infestation to spread to other locations or endanger investigators at infested locations. To resolve an infestation test, an investigator must reveal a random infestation token from the infestation bag and resolve the effects for that token as indicated on the other side of this card. Flip this over and place it next to scenario reference. Okay, let's just put these right down here, like right here as a reminder.
Okay.
I'll put them right here.
Sure.
Or fine, I'll put them lower.
It doesn't matter.
And then the new agenda, the infestation spreads. A monstrous presence has invested St. Mary's. It lies
What's
inside
has
the walls.
invested in St. Mary's? He's like a founder
I said
now?
infested.
You definitely said invested. Like
I said infested, okay? It lies inside the walls, investing everywhere, and watches you from all sides. In mere minutes, it has spun thick, sticky webbing throughout each of the rooms you visit. The lights are either flickering or out across the hospital, and some of the more advanced medical machinery is broken and covered in cobwebs. At the end of the mythos phase, make an infestation test.
okay.
Invest. Okay, so
So
it's
unfortunately, that's
the
after we draw encounter cards, which means
yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
forget
So
all the time. So
no, we're not. I'm gonna make sure. Go ahead and draw.
all right.
A suspicious orderly. It cannot attack, be attacked, or be dealt damage. If he's engaged, you cannot investigate.
Oh
Okay, so
no.
you can investigate.
All that investigation I was
Whispers of
gonna do.
Hypnos.
I
I
can't
don't think
talk.
you're gonna evade, so I'm gonna choose to lower our boots. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and then let's do an infestation check. Shuffle, reveal. Set this token aside, choose a location connected to an infested location. That location becomes infested. Place a damage token to mark this. If there are 2 or more cultist tokens, return all set aside infestation tokens to the infestation bag. Okay? So I'll have it spread up to me because I'm not going to stay here any longer.
Okay.
All right, I'll go first.
Sure.
I'm just going to grab clues and run. Investigating with old keyring, 4 versus 1. -1 success, so this goes away. But I'm gonna immediately take it back into my hand with scavenging, and I get the last clue. For my free action, let's go ahead and, as expected, play this old keyring. And then for 2 actions, I'm just gonna run straight down to the emergency room. You peek into the emergency ward and find several other rooms beside the one where your companions are being kept. While you are in the emergency room, each of your skill tests gets +1 difficulty for each card committed to it.
This
This
room
room
contains the aftermath of what must have been a gruesome admission. Splatters of dried blood cover the mattress in the center of the room, and medical supplies, bandages, gauze, and syringes littered the floor.
you got it.
Sorry, I hadn't said anything in a while, so I wanted to say stuff.
Sure. What are you
Um,
gonna do on your turn?
I nothing like.
I guess you draw cards and
I
get
get a
money.
dollar. I get a dollar. I'll play this my friend the policeman. He's here.
Tetsuo Mori. He's too noble for his own good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Unfortunately,
sounds
this guy doesn't even make an attack of opportunity or nothing. He cannot attack.
well. You can't investigate, but yeah, I guess that's the disadvantage. Upkeep.
Well, because I could like evade him or something. Like
I guess so.
if I could make him attack. He refuses to attack me. Seems normal, I
All right.
guess.
1 of 6 doom and encounters. Oh,
Okay.
Whispers of Hypnos goes away.
My encounter. Another one. How's it going?
Come along, friends. My encounter. A swarm of spiders is on me. Swarming 2, which if you remember means you take the. Oh, they have guns.
They've got guns.
X is equal to the number of swarm of spiders at this, including swarm cards. All right, I think I need you to take care of that.
Okay. Let me, infestation.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. Here we go. Nothing happens. Set this
Nothing.
token aside.
Okay. I will head down into that location. Hello. Should I even?
Okay.
They're like ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna fight them. I
Okay.
will spend a charge because that will save time.
7 versus 1.
7v1. Get wrecked.
Success. 2 guns go away.
I've disarmed
go
you.
All right. 1 spider left.
For my last spider, I will clean them out.
Okay. 5 versus 1. And they're dead.
Are they? Oh, they're -3? Yeah, barely.
Mm-hmm. Oh my! What if it was -3 for each staff enemy?
Then it'd be. Is that what the
It was
hard one
so-
is? No, it's just
No, I don't
-4.
think so. Okay. Okay, I'll just keep getting clues. I will investigate twice with old keyring. I will succeed automatically as long as I don't draw a autofail. Success for the first one. Second one, this one matters because of scavenging. -3. Oof, I don't activate scavenging. But I do get the 2 clues here. And then I guess I'll just keep. How many clues do I have? 6? We need 8 to
6.
proceed. Okay, I'll walk over here for my last action to the experimental therapies ward.
A sign over this hallway reads experimental therapies. You're not sure what sort of let me read that again. You're not sure what sorts of remedies the staff at St. Mary's experiment with, and you're not sure you want to know. When you investigate experimental therapies ward, take 1 horror. The experimental therapies ward gets -2 shroud for this investigation. That's a reaction, but it's not forced, so it's optional. This room is filled
Okay.
with beds, each one surrounded by a partition curtain. High-tech machines sit next to each bed, ready to administer all sorts of radical treatment.
Okay. For my bonus action, I'm going to spend 1 and play this liquid courage.
Today we've decided to inject you with nacho cheese.
Mm.
Okay, I get
Unsurprising. It's like an interview later. Unsurprisingly, the patient died.
I get
Okay.
during the enemy phase, I get gently fondled by 2 suspicious orderlies, and then
And then
2 out
2
of
of 6
6.
encounters.
Encounter number 1. Oh
Ooh.
no, it's this Hypnos dude. Boots.
Boots are lowered by 2. My encounter. Oh God! Help!
How do you keep becoming covered in spiders?
I don't know. How do you keep having these orderly hug you?
Hello. Oh wait, infestation.
Oh, right, right.
I like how you said, "Yeah,
Uh,
I'll remember," and then
I was gonna remember. It's just that you
I
were
don't.
making
I
puns
don't
and jokes.
believe you. I'm gonna move over to your location.
Okay.
I'm going to stab at the, not you, but the spiders. I'm gonna use a thing. You know what? I'm just gonna save an
Vicious
action.
blow. 8 against 1.
Auto fail. You're
Success.
dead. No, okay.
Yeah, take 3 damage. All right, that's good. And then they die.
Cool, cool, cool. I guess for my last action, I'll draw a card.
Sure.
Seems good.
You have any items you want to play?
I have this.
Uh,
I've
maybe.
got these. These are the items I have. You
Well, you
can make
probably
me.
don't want to play
You
the
can.
sledgehammer.
Yeah, I don't. But then you're just like you're gonna play the sledgehammer. Like
No. Let me draw a card first and see, because I think I need a little something to set up. I will draw a card. That didn't help. I really want to get my old key ring. I have a plan though, but I'll draw another card. Okay. I'm going to use the bonus action. You can go ahead and play something from your hand that's an item.
you want to pay for it
Okay.
at all?
And then no.
Okay.
What are you even asking? And then
I
I'm going
don't
to investigate and I'm going to commit calculated risk to this. So that's a +4 because I've taken 4 actions. Investigating here at a 8 versus a 4, and I will take a horror in order to lower the shroud to make it a 8 versus a 2.
Okay.
Success. I get a clue. More importantly, I get to activate scavenging and take back my old keyring. All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Upkeep.
Upkeep.
Or I have 8 cards in my hand. I'm still good. 3 of
3 of
6 doom
6
and
and
encounters.
encounters. The Night
Oh, nightmare.
Terrors. I put this into my increasingly full threat area. After I fail a skill test, I reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. I draw each weakness revealed this way and remove the other cards from the game. An action I can, if it's in my threat area. Oh, that's interesting. So you can't get rid of my Night Terrors because it's only if it's in my threat area, right?
Oh, because it goes away even if you fail the test.
Yeah,
That's why.
that's just kind of interesting. But you test 4
What is
brains after this test ends. Discard Night Terrors even if you fail.
what is the canonical reason for you walking around with 2 orderlies holding syringes and just tossing and turning?
Yeah, so this is kind of weird because it's like these are the night terrors that you're afraid of, but you're like, I'm awake right now. I'm not like
Mm.
it's my friends are the ones, I guess, having the night terrors, and that is somehow removing
We have
my
sickening webs. What's with that guy's neck? Or like not neck, but like his chin connecting to his neck. Is
no,
that
what's with
supposed to
his
be wet?
it's his neck is getting very smooth from the facial treatment that he's undergoing from Dr. Spider here.
Anyways, spiders here alert and retaliate. We can't move out. Test
Oh wait, hold
fists
on,
or
Tao,
boots
hold
to
on.
leave. What?
I'm gonna give a arachnophobia warning to any. It's a
Oh
little
my
late.
god.
It's a little late.
Yeah,
Each spider enemy
just
at
a little.
attached location gains retaliate and alert. Investigators cannot move out of your attached location and test 3 fists or boots to break down the webs to eat them. Nom, nom, nom.
Sure. I'll go
Let me let me
first.
let me go first, Tal. I got
Oh,
this.
sure.
I got this. I'm gonna spend $2 dongs, and I found some clues, Tal. I did it.
Ooh.
Um,
Well, okay, that's useful.
I figure
They're like, hey,
that's
these guys are useful.
that's pretty helpful, right?
Yeah. You want to advance?
Not yet. I'm gonna break down these webs. 5v3. I'm gonna
Okay.
overpower the webs. Take that
Wait, did we
webs.
do an infestation test? We
We
didn't.
didn't do that.
Woo. Infestation spreads. Let's put it here. Or did we? Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
here. And then all of these tokens go back in the bag.
like we get to pick where it
We'll take.
spreads, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
Choose a connected location. Yeah.
So that wouldn't have affected anything. So yeah. So back to what I was doing. I was punching the webs. 5, 6, 7v3.
You
Success.
did it.
They're
They're gone.
dead.
You
I
draw a
draw a
card.
card. And then I will punch these night terrors away as well.
4 versus 4.
4v4. Nailed it.
Ooh, they're gone.
I was just ready to lose cards. It's fine.
Sure. I will.
I did
For
that.
my
I
bonus.
did the test before. I should have done that one first for sure, but
Mhm. Oh well.
because if I had failed the first test, then I lose 3 cards, and then I have to do it, and then I'd probably fail and lose another 3. Anyways,
It's okay. I will play Old Keyring for no actions. I'm going to investigate with Old Keyring 4 versus 2. You know what? I won't take horror. I don't
4v2.
think I
Let's
need
do
to.
it.
I did it.
You
I
did
get
it.
the last clue. I guess we'll advance the act.
There's not really anything else to do.
I'll get rid of all of my clues. You can keep your 2 clues.
Awesome.
All right.
Sweet.
What's behind the act? Go ahead.
It's a promising lead. From hospital records and snippets of hushed conversation, you are able to glean that there was recently another patient in the hospital whose condition closely mirrored that of your friends. After being comatose for weeks, the patient abruptly and inexplicably awakened just this morning. Baffled, the doctors have quarantined the patient somewhere in the basement of the hospital, below the eastern ward, like you do when people wake up from being in comas. Put the set
Do
aside
hospitals even have basements?
not in California where there's earthquakes.
Hmm.
Put the set aside stairwell and basement door locations into play. Then check the current agenda. Make an infestation check.
Okay. Infestation. Woo! Infestation spreads. Dang it. Should have
I've
drawn those.
I've no idea how you would ever like get to act. I,
8 clues in 1 action.
yeah, I guess maybe if it's
Or 1 turn, I mean.
like it's in 2 turns, isn't it? Because you got turn 1, which is from 0 to
Yeah.
you just
So
skip
if
and you
you're
get
like
1.
hyper efficient,
Maybe.
but that's very unlikely.
It'd be so hard. The new one, search for the patient. You need to learn where this mysterious patient is being kept. If you can find them and speak with them, perhaps they can provide some answers about what is happening to your friends. Objective, if an investigator controls this guy who we somehow know the name of, advance.
Okay.
It's Randy C. We gotta find that guy. Whoa, what is this stuff? There is a stairwell.
Uh,
Through an unmarked
yeah, I'll
door
walk
in
in
the
there for an
hall
action.
behind the experimental therapies ward, a dark staircase leads deeper into the hospital.
Woo.
Ah!
After you enter stairwell from a non-basement location, move to a basement location, test 4 boots. If you fail, take 2 damage.
That's
After this
optional.
becomes infested, make an infestation test. Do I want to just run down the stairs?
I feel like this should be a forced action, huh? Like,
Just fall down the stairs?
doesn't it feel that way though? Like that's why it's there. It's like, why would you give me the option to fall down the stairs? Like, it's kind of
I don't
weird.
know. I won't fall down. I'm gonna investigate with old keyring here at a 4 versus a 1.
Okay.
-1 success. I get old keyring back because of scavenging, and I get a clue put down on me. Okay.
Okay. Upkeep.
Upkeep, and then I have too many cards in my hand. I'm gonna throw away Granny Orn.
Goodbye, Granny Orn. You're dead to me.
She's right there.
We're at
Did you raise the
4.
doom?
I did.
Yeah, I did.
There's some rotting
Rotting
remains down
remains.
here. It's terrible, horrible. Hate it.
4 versus 3.
Let's go.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
My encounter. A locked door on the location with the most clues. That's the waiting room.
Goodbye, waiting room.
Damn, you can't lock the doors of a hospital.
We're
Like the open.
closed.
Okay.
Nothing happens on infestation.
Oh, you did it just now. Okay.
I just did it. Yep. And would you like to go first? I got nothing to do.
Sure. Actually, no, you can go first and just explore by falling down the stairs if you want.
I could. Sure, why not? Down the stairs I go. Test 4 boots. I nailed it.
Well, no, it's after you move. But what is that? -4, so you failed. And then you take 2 damage.
Yeah, I'll take 2 damage. That's fine. Actually, hold on. What does this guy do?
Tetsuo? You want him to take it?
I'll have 1 on him, and then I'll take 1.
You could discard a card in order to not take damage, or
Nah,
2
nah,
cards for idlers and idlers.
nah.
Okay, he needs to get a little hurt.
Yeah, he needs to feel pain. He needs to feel
Okay.
alive. Welcome to the basement. One of the basement doors. This is the morgue. Test 3 brains. If you succeed, discover a clue at this location. If you fail, take a horror. After the last remaining clue is discovered from the morgue, make an infestation check. So I can just do this with brains. If you discover, but I can't. Oh, but that's
You
not
can't
an.
investigate, but yeah,
But that's not an investigate.
that doesn't look human. What do you mean it doesn't look human?
What? Where?
Looks totally human.
Oh yeah. Don't you know classic human shape of two camel humps? I guess I'll fake investigate this location at
4
a
versus 3.
4v3. Why not?
-4. You
That's
take a horror.
okay. I'm gonna stop doing that now.
Well, you can give it to Tetsuo.
I'm gonna no, I'll take it. I'm gonna get $1.
Okay.
Okay.
I will. For my bonus action, you know what? I'm gonna play my backpack and then search the top 6 cards for items or supplies.
Fill it up with things and stuff.
1.
And all those
Okay.
knickknacks too.
That was a bit sad. Then I'm gonna spend 1 and play my old keyring.
Remember when you paid $2 to draw a card?
Shut up.
Great.
I'm gonna investigate with old keyring 4 versus 1.
Okay.
Success.
-1.
And then do I have any items in my discard? I don't think so. I have Granny Orn and Calculated Risk. Nope. I will walk down for an action to the basement door. Choose an investigator at your location. Test 4 books. If you succeed, heal 3 damage from an investigator. If you fail, deal a damage to that investigator. This room seems to have been abandoned mid-surgery. On the operating table lies a deceased patient completely covered in a thin sheet, save for the spindly spider-like legs emerging from the patient's body.
Totally normal. Classic
That's
case of the spider guts.
Upkeep.
I get fondled again. We're at 5 of 6 and encounters.
Okay.
A spider of Leng. Force when the enemy phase ends, add a swarm card to each swarm of spiders enemy in play. If there are no swarm of spiders enemy in play, then search the encounter deck and discard pile for a swarm of spiders enemy and spawn it at this guy's location with no swarm cards.
Sounds good. My encounter. Perform an infestation test. Treat the tablet as a skull.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a skull, which means search the encounter desk and discard pile for a spider enemy. Spawn it at the infested location nearest to any investigators. So that's at experimental therapies.
To the encounter desk.
So, I guess I'll grab the swarm of spiders here and then spawn them right here. And then I put 2. Oh, they've got guns again!
Oh wait,
and
no.
Then
oh wait, yeah, you did that. So
and then another infestation test. Okay, it spreads, which means it goes here, and here is if it's infested, make an infestation test. Oh, but
we
then
gotta
all
put
of these
those
go back.
first.
And then infestation. Nothing happens.
Okay. And then I'll go first on account of all these enemies on me. Totally normal. Let's go ahead and enchanted blade at a 5, 6, 7. V3, 7v3.
Okay, 2
Success,
damage.
2 damage. Let's go ahead and attack at a 7v3.
7v3. It's
Success.
dead.
He is dead. Let's go ahead and get rid of this enchanted blade.
Look, I had another. It's like a mad magician's trick.
Surprise! It's an enchanted blade.
That's hilarious. All right. I'm going to.
Hey Tao, I have this item.
Oh, well, that's actually not bad. But
I'm
you
a-
got to be at my location.
I know, but I'm allowed to do it at any time.
Yeah, you could just show me like I've got an item.
Oh wait,
and
never
I'm like,
mind.
"Okay."
I cheated. It's only if I'm at your location I can show you stuff.
Oh.
Dang it! Now we got to restart the whole video.
Oh God! Flip the table. Just like I showed you a wrench.
Dang it!
Right. I'm going to, for my bonus action, I'm going to play this old keyring underneath my backpack and throw it away.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to investigate with old keyring here at a 4 versus a 0.
Wait, which old keyring?
Ooh.
I
The one
guess
that's
that
about to
one.
be this. What's this? +1 for each. Oh God, it's a shitty star effect. I'm gonna use scavenging and grab back my backpack.
You got +2.
I am.
Or I guess you got. I guess technically
What's
you
1,
had.
2, 3? I guess yeah, because that was before it was discarded.
I don't know if it is or not.
If you
Oh,
succeed, remove. Yeah, I
Because you have
think
to
it's
calculate it before you succeed or not.
second old keyring use. 4 versus 0. -5, but it doesn't matter. You can't go beneath 0. Success. I do want to play this backpack, but I don't have the money. I'm gonna walk up for an action.
Okay.
All right. Well, we know the place we probably got to go. All right. Upkeep.
Upkeep.
4-4-1. I have to throw away a card. Let's throw away. I think you're good on combat. I'll throw away this Derringer.
Alrighty. Hell breaks loose. Suddenly, chaos breaks out in the hospital. The sound of chittering and crashing emerges from the walls. In the darkness, you can barely make out the shapes of bizarre spider-like creatures scurrying in the distance. As you round a corner, you spot an orderly writhing on the polished floor, convulsing violently as though possessed by an insidious force. You rush to his side and flip him onto his back, and find that nearly all of his face is covered with thick webbing, and his eyes are wide and glazed over. He does not react as you shake him, surprisingly. Find each suspicious orderly enemy and place them in play and replace it with a set aside corrupted orderly enemy. It keeps its all the stuff that it has on it. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for each copy of suspicious orderly and remove them from the game. Then shuffle the set aside agents of Atlaknata encounter set.
Oh my gosh.
Each remaining set aside corrupted orderly enemy and the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Then we add
Sounds good.
one skull and one cultist into the infestation bag.
Okay.
You do that?
I already did it. I already did everything. I replaced everything, add the things, and shuffled in the agents of.
Well, Tao, welcome to the Hospital of Horrors. The entire building has become infested with a sinister evil, or spiders, something that does not follow the laws of nature. Except they're spiders. You need to find some way to either stop it or to escape before it consumes you too. You know, the spiders. At the end of the Mythos phase, we make an infestation test, and each spider enemy at an infested location gets +1 fight and +1 evade.
We'll have to remember that. So you have corrupted orderlies on you. When they are dealt 1 or more damage at an infested location, cancel 1 of that damage. So fortunately, you don't have to worry.
Not for
And then
not for right
encounters.
now. Encounters. Hiya. It's the
It's
Grey Weaver.
what? I shuffled that, right? I definitely shuffled it.
All right, yours.
Outbreak. Perform an infestation test. Okay. Okay. Spiders spawn. That's going to be on me. I guess I'll grab one of the less worrying ones. I'll grab the swarm of spider enemies. Right? They spawn
They
here.
spawn on you, yeah.
Yeah.
This goes away.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go over to your location because I think you want your wrench, right?
I mean, I need to just fight a lot of stuff right now, but getting my wrench would be cool.
Yeah, because then you can basically attack well, and you can force them to attack you, so you can evade one if needed. Plus, I can also give you some tankiness. I'm going to let's see here. Evade. These guys are at a 4. I just threw away my Derringer. but it's fine.
They are
I think
at
I could
4.
succeed this. So I'm going to evade them at a 3 versus a 4. They're +1 because we're at I just infestation test. My bad.
Yep, yep,
We got to
yep,
do one.
yep. We forgot.
All right, infestation spreads. We're definitely not putting it where you are.
Sounds good.
3 versus 4 evade. I'm going to one. I'm going to play live and learn and try that again. Evading at a 5 versus a 4, and I'll commit a resourceful to make it a 6 versus a 4 to evade. A -1 success. So I evade these spiders perfectly fine.
Would you like to get your live and learn back?
Yes.
Do you,
Or my Derringer. Nah, I'll get my live and learn. I'm gonna walk down for an action. Hey, would you like to play an item?
you just come in here like I'm just getting wailed on, like covered in spiders. Like this thing is
Oh my
horrifying.
god.
Look at the
I'm
size of
basically
that. Like compared to
like,
the thing he's like about to claw, like that's a dude, right? How
maybe.
big is this hospital?
But
Um,
basically, you're like, hey, you look like someone who's in need of this while you're just getting swarmed. You want to play a wrench
or I could
or
play my
something else?
sledgehammer.
Oh, your wrench would probably be useful here. You
What do
could
you?
commit your sledgehammer for a fist. Because this guy hits at a 4. Or like he's gonna be hard. I think your wrench is better.
I mean, my wrench isn't gonna like make that any better.
Oh no, it's fine. And then that's the bonus action. And then I'm gonna spend 2 and play bandages. If you get injured with damage, you can use a supply from this.
Only while you're at my location though.
But it's still useful.
Yeah, it's useful. I will. Who do I attack first?
Probably the corrupted orderlies because they're less to deal with.
Sure. I'll use my enchanted blade and fight a corrupted orderly.
7 versus 2.
We'll do this one. We'll do Steve. Take,
Steve.
take this, Steve. 7v2.
Steve is alive.
Dang it, Steve. Let's try that again. Steve, die. 7v2.
He's dead now.
Get wrecked. Then we'll go with the other Steve. Die, Steve. I'm going. Am I gonna?
Are you gonna use a charge?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Of course.
7 versus 2.
Hiya.
He's dead.
He's dead too. Okay.
Okay. Enemy phase, these guys will ready up their upkeep, and then this guy hits you for 1 damage and 2 horror. I can cancel one of that damage.
I can
Take 2
just
horror.
cancel the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll keep my bandage charge.
And then I'll deal a damage to her with my
good.
ability, which we never even read out loud, but it's after an enemy attacks me, except an opportunity or attack of opportunity I provoked. Even if that attack was canceled, either I deal a damage to that enemy or automatically evade it. So I can just kind of make
Evading
any.
an enemy during the enemy phase is almost pointless because they ready up their upkeep.
Yeah. But like
And
because of my wrench, I can exhaust it and then choose an enemy and make them attack me. I can do that, earlier in the turn, and
true.
it's cool.
Upkeep for both of us.
Yes, I believe so. These spiders don't have hunter; they're just
1 of
chilling.
8 doom and encounters.
It is encounter time. Hiya.
Outbreak. I'll do an infestation test for you. Spider spawn. Where does it say?
At
At
the
the
location closest.
nearest. So do we want? Ugh, that's gonna be a lot of swarms of spiders. Do we want that? There's another gray weaver in the bag as well. What do you think?
I mean, the Grey Weaver has hunter is the problem, but
Yeah,
you
but then
do.
if you go in there with swarm of spiders, 6 spiders are gonna bite you.
I mean, that's kind of okay.
That's true. Okay. Okay. Swarm of spiders. It has 2 swarmings.
It's got
Attach babies to it.
This is a hospital. I mean, those babies
My
are.
God. It's got. Oh my God! Another infestation test. Okay, so that means we spawn another swarm of spiders there. Wait, there's
I
no
think
more
there's
swarm
no
of
more
spiders.
sweat. Yeah, I don't think there's any more. I
The
think
spiders of Langs could give a swarm card to all of them. So I think we get the Grey Weaver.
it's up to you.
I'll grab him, but oh God, that is bad. That's a bad place there. And then and the infestation test at the end of the mythos, which means the infestation spreads. I'll put it over here,
Yeah,
and then we're gonna put all these back in.
it's not looking good for our heroes here in Spiderland.
Oh really?
And you did the infestation for the turn. Yeah, it was that one.
I just did, yeah.
Okay.
I have a couple more. Okay, I need to grab those. So, you can go first, I guess, because you're fighting.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and attack with, or I have to make it punch me is the thing. Um,
Okay, I can
Tetsu,
cancel one of the damage.
no, you don't need to. Tetsuo Mori is just gonna
Oh,
explode.
okay. Choose an investigator. They get to search their discard pile of their top 9 cards for an item. Ooh, could it be me or?
Let me think. I think it's gonna be you because I don't think I have any more items.
I could grab a Derringer, but I think I'll just grab the top 9. It was. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Search the top 9. Okay, these are both useful. I guess I'll grab this one. Or should I get the Derringer? Do you think I need to fight this point?
I don't know.
Fighting would be a bit, but we also need clue. I'll grab this. I think this is action economy. I can get Derringer back if I investigate.
So now the question is, should I evade? And I think the answer is yes, because an extra damage won't do anything. I can't conjure up an extra
Well, you can
damage.
use your wrench to hit it.
I know, but I can already do that, and it's already going to do +1 damage. So
Oh, that's true.
there's the math says exhaust it, right?
Okay,
I think.
I guess.
I don't know. I think it's going to. We'll do 5, 6, 7, 9 V5.
94.
Oh,
Success.
4
Take.
because it's not infested.
Mm-hmm. Draw a card.
Okay. I will do. Um. mhm. I'll do 7v4. I think
Okay.
7v4. Yeah. Dead.
Okay, it's dead.
In the victory display.
I'll move this out of the way.
Get in there. And for my last action, oh man, I need $1. You know what I need? I need a
What?
medical student. I'll spend $2 and I'll heal.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to get a resource. I'm going to spend 2 with my play action and play Schaffner's catalog. And then I'm going to spend 2 of the Schaffners in order to play a Eon chart. And let's spend another 3 of it in order to play lockpicks. And then let's also use. Actually, if I use Eon chart, I can only base investigate, so that's not as useful. Okay.
Okay.
Or actually, you know what? I changed my mind about getting lockpicks out. I think I legitimately might need a Derringer because, like,
There's so
I
many
think we might need a
enemies.
yeah, or at least in that location. We're probably gonna draw the damn spiders of laying, and then more enemies will appear. So I need to investigate and succeed here, but that's going to be hard to succeed by 2. That's why I wanted my lockpicks out. I'll still try it. I'm going to investigate for my last action with my lockpicks. Investigating here at a 4 versus a
You don't
3.
have lockpicks. With your old keyring, you mean?
Old keyring, sorry. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You only get rid
4
of it if
versus
you succeed.
3. Do I want to do this? I think so. 4
Well,
versus
you
3.
don't spend that until you
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah, until I
succeed.
succeed. I haven't on a. Do I
Wh-
use this?
What's the worst that could happen? Oh, an infestation
Sure.
check. That's
Or
fine.
6 against 3. 4 against 3. Damn it.
Success.
I succeeded by 1, but not enough to get scavenging off. Okay.
And then you do
Uh,
spend the key.
yep. Upkeep.
No, not yet, because this guy comes in and punches
Oh, yeah.
me.
You take a
Ah,
damage in 2 horror
goodbye, friend.
and 1 horror.
Actually, do I want to cancel that? Yes. Clean them out. Take a damage.
Sure. And then Doom advances. Upkeep. Oh, right. Well, it was upkeep and then encounters.
Yeah. Will of the
Test 3
Spider
brain.
Mother. Take test 3 brains. If there is a spider enemy in your location, you cannot commit cards to the seal test. If you fail, you cannot attack or investigate until the end of the round. Uh,
That's pretty annoying.
that's real bad. I'm gonna get rid of this stand together
That's a
and
5 versus a 3.
this
6 versus
6.
a 3. I guess that's only the -4 and the Elder token.
All right, show me an elder token.
You're fine.
Oh, thank God I
Ooh,
spent
that was
these.
close.
Oh wait, hold on.
This,
I
hmm?
I couldn't have done that. Because if
Why?
there's a spider at my location, I can't commit cards to the skill test.
You cannot commit. Okay, hold on a sec then.
It's too late. I just can't attack this turn, Tao.
Well then just do. Okay, well I guess it's a minus, so you can't attack. Oh Lord,
Or
I can't play
investigate.
assets or events this turn. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's fine, Tao. So this is. Oh wait, that means you can't use your special ability to make me play stuff, huh?
Uh, you cannot play,
Yeah,
which can be used to play in. Oh my God, I can't. Yeah.
that sucks. Okay. I'll go first.
Mm-hmm.
I will have this lady attack me.
All right, I'll cancel damage if you want.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'll
All
use
right.
Idol of Xanatos to cancel 2 of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't take anything, and then she will become exhausted with my ability.
Yeah.
Um, then I will play Stand Together, get $2
Oh
Tau.
wait, infestation test. Whoopsie, nothing happened.
Thank God. Or not. Stand Together, get
Okay,
$2.
I got money.
And then
You want to run up here so that I can run past and just try and do what I can?
I'm gonna draw a card, which is
Okay.
risky. Then I'm going to spend $3 and play Flesh Ward,
Okay,
which is
sounds
not an
good.
item. Otherwise, I'd ask, but you can't do it anyway. So
That's fine. I can't play anything. I could investigate here at a 4 versus a 3.
you could.
Sure, I'll
You only
investigate.
lose it if you succeed.
Yeah. 4 versus 3. I'll commit. Look what I found to make it a 6 versus a 3. Oh, failure.
You want to fail
I'll
by one
investigate
less?
again. No. I'll investigate again at a 4 versus a 3. -1 success. Old keyring gets thrown away. And then I'll draw a card, I guess.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. Enemy, that guy readies up on you. Wait,
He
it
doesn't.
preys on whoever has the lowest boots, so it's you.
Yeah, it's still me. When he's ready, each investigator at this location cannot take move action. See, okay, good to know.
Upkeep.
Upkeep. He doesn't attack because he was already exhausted. Because he
3 of 8 encounters.
evaded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess we're not running away this turn, so that's happening. No boots.
Okay. Locked door. Well, that can't be locked, so I'll just put it where we are.
Oh no, we're trapped in here. You should lock
Oh,
the emergency room. No more admissions.
hmm. It doesn't matter, but
I mean,
sure.
it doesn't, but thematically, it's funny.
Okay.
Okay. So oh, infestation.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I really need you to go into where. Oh, nothing happens. I need you
Okay.
to go to where those spiders are, preferably. I
Yeah,
don't know if you can.
I can't do that because I can't move.
Well, kill this guy and then, or make him evade.
I think I'd rather just kill him.
Okay.
I'll have him attack me.
I'll cancel the
No, you
damage.
won't. I'm dodging.
Never mind then.
He'll be evaded. He's evaded. I will attack for 7v4. We're still not infested, so that's
Mhm.
cool. 7v4 go.
Success, 2 damage.
7v4 go.
Success, he's dead. Victory display.
He is.
Can you walk into that location with the spiders? I know you'll get bit a lot, but I think we're out of time.
Well, if you end your turn in there, then you can give me some bandages and I'll survive pretty good.
I think we're out of options. We gotta move.
Okay, let me hold on. I gotta.
Oh my God, these babies and spiders with guns are all over me. Oh, I'm gonna put this up there. Yeah.
I don't think we're using boots anytime soon, so it's fine.
Okay. I'll try to end my turn there, but we'll see. I'm going to move for an action. I'm going to use Eon chart. Is it exhausted? It sure is. And then move again for an action to this last place.
Actually, never mind. This is fine.
Okay. Flip over basement door. Parlay, test 2 brains if you succeed. Brains? If you succeed, test 2 books. If you succeed, investigators at the location may spend 2 clues as a group to give control of the set-aside Randolph Carter to an asset to an investigator at this location. The patient you've been looking for sits on a bed in the middle of this dark room. You ask him about his condition, but he merely replies, Why should I help you?
You'd never believe me anyway.
Okay.
Man,
This is what he sounds
he
like.
sounds like some sort of terrible Zoog. Oh, you're right.
Alright.
I should give him a different voice. Why should I help you? You'd never believe me anyway.
Okay. I'm going to do the test for an action. Testing a 3 versus a 2. Go. Ooh, success. And then again, testing a 4 versus a 2. Minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fail by... Oh, I can't do that. I'll just live and learn, try that. I can't use lucky on this. So I'll try again. 6 versus 2. And I'll commit a look what I found. I don't need this anymore. 8 versus 2. Or actually, I could get... it doesn't matter. 8 versus 2. Oh, my God. I can't... Oh, I can't lucky
You
this!
cannot lucky that.
I'll try one more time. 3 versus 2. I could lucky this. I'll try. I'll do it. I'll play lucky, and then I'm doing it again at a 4 versus a 2. I'll commit a lockpicks to make it a 5 versus a 2.
-1.
Success.
Success.
Okay. So then I take control of Rand of Carter. We advance the act. Go and read it.
You'd have to spend 2 clues.
Okay, sure.
We advance the act. The act says, it's Carter's statement. After some persuading, you manage to convince the blonde-haired man to listen to your story. Once you explain to him what has happened to your companions, he shakes his head in solemn understanding. I knew this was Virgil fella would.
I knew this Virgil Phil.
I knew this Virgil fellow would cause trouble. If only I had convinced him to not write that story. You ask him what he means, and he lets out a long sigh before elaborating. It's all true. All of it. The Dreamlands is real. And I believe that something is causing it to merge with the waking world. That's where all of this is coming from, he explains, motioning to the spider webs in the corners of the room. With your help, we may be able to temporarily stop the infestation from spreading. Then we can investigate this matter further. He rises from his cot and shakes your hand. My name's Randolph, by the way. Randy C.
All right, I'm going to shuffle the encounter discard into the encounter deck.
All right.
And then...
You can read that one.
With the aid of Randolph Carter, you must attempt to close the rift that have opened between the Dreamlands and the waking world. Each infested location gets test brains in order to attempt to seal the rift. X is this location's shroud. Investigators may spend 2 clues as a group to automatically succeed. If you succeed, replace the damage token on this location with a horror token. For the remainder of the game, this location cannot become infested. If there are no infested locations in play, advance. So we got to seal all we can. Okay.
All right. So what we got to do here is we got to embrainstigate these locations in order to get rid of their clueiness.
For my bonus action, I'm going to use 2 Schaffner's Catalog and play Backpack.
Search.
Oh
man, remember when Randy C came in and he just killed Granny Orn?
I actually don't remember that moment, no.
Yeah.
3.
She was a tough old bird.
Actually, I'm going to not grab...
He just literally, like, lifts her up and slams, like, just as a pile driver.
Body slams her.
Like...
Shuffle the rest. Okay.
Look at my body of iron.
Look at this body of iron.
All right.
Upkeep.
No, it's not.
Oh, wait, enemy phase. You get bit?
I get bit. I get bit. I get bit. I get bit. They're all dead.
Okay. Like, oh my God, did that just happen?
Hiya. That didn't work.
Whoa, your weakness was one of them.
Get in there.
We're not supposed to know that, though. Shuffle it.
Okay.
Okay. The babies! Oh,
no! Okay. Upkeep, yeah.
And then encounters.
We're not at the same location, are we? No.
Are we? No, I can't use bandages on you.
Yeah,
Although okay, never mind.
I was just checking.
Encounters.
It's a rotting remains. 4v3 go. Minus.
Reveal another. If you fail, it's an infestation. You didn't fail.
I did it.
And all planned.
I'm just so good at it. Like, oh no.
3 versus 3. Well, you know, I can do this too, right? Oh my God, I did.
You did.
Plus whatever I have the items for. Nice.
Plus 4 or 5.
Amazing. Infestation. The infestation spreads to the last possible.
No,
all right, so we gotta seal these as many as possible.
Okay.
That one you probably need to spend clues to seal, I imagine, because that's a shroud of 5.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
this is
I'll try and seal this one, or should I go deal with the spiders?
we need to seal these first. I'll just go first. I'm gonna seal, and it's a three. I wish I had more brains, but it's fine. Um,
I think I should go first because I can try and seal this one with my brains and then go fight spiders, and then you can seal off that one with your clues.
I was thinking you seal that one with your clues, but okay, sure. I guess. Sure. It's gonna be hard. How many turns do we have left? We have 4 turns
3.
left, and we need to seal all
We have
locations.
3 turns left.
4. I mean, including this one.
Well, no, including this one. This is the fourth. Then it goes to 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, that's 4, including this
Okay,
one.
gotcha. I'm bad at counting. Counting's hard.
I was like, what are you talking
But
about?
there's words. Should so you want to go first, Solo, or
I'll go first. Yeah.
okay?
So I'm going to seal this location. I'm going to spend clues because this one's a tough one. It's a 4. This place is sealed. Once a location is sealed, put a horror token. It could no longer become infested.
Nailed it.
Sure.
Just leave the infestation token
Sure.
on it, right? Like just cover it
I'm
up.
going to walk up for an action, and then I'm going to attempt to seal this one. 3 versus 3. Do you have anything to help? If not, that's fine.
I'd rather keep this one card.
Sure.
Doctor,
Attempting to
doctors
seal 3.
hate it.
Oh, wait. Actually, I'm not going to use an action to move. I'm going to use Eon Chart instead.
That makes a lot more
And
sense.
doctors hate it. Took me a moment to register, like, what? Testing a 3 versus a 3 for sealing.
Well, no, yeah, the
Right,
move.
right. Just what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
3 versus 3, go.
Oh, you
Ooh,
did it.
sealed.
Okay.
So then we'll seal this one.
Okay.
You want me to take care of this bottom left one with my
Uh,
clues?
can you take care? Well, yeah, that would be good.
Okay. Then I'll walk here for an action, and then I'm going to use my play action and use Schaffner's and play Schaffner's.
Can you even do that?
Yeah.
Amazing.
The Schaffners can be used to buy. Though, in what world does that make any sense?
No, that does make
I'm
sense.
using this
You're like,
coupon book in
no,
order
no,
to
no,
get
no.
discounts.
You're writing in that you would like to buy back issues of Schaffner's. Back
But
issues of the
back
catalog.
issues, I mean, like,
Yeah.
those are typically expired coupons at that point.
Well, no, it's a catalog. It's not a coupon book. It's just
How do you save money? Oh well, it's fine. It's
I
fine.
don't.
I'm not going to question
It's
it.
because you're buying wholesale. That's how.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
you're a
Okay.
salesman.
Steal these locations and fight the spiders. Go for it.
Should I just go fight the spiders right now then? Like, because you can take care of this one, yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I have more movement, so we need to seal as many as possible.
All right, hello spiders.
Are you just going to seal things and let them bite you? Because that's actually good work.
I would, except for that attacks of opportunity don't work that way.
Oh, you're right. Well, no, you can make them hit you.
Oh, I can
That
make
can
yeah,
explain.
I could make them hit me.
That could work.
That's too much damage.
Well, then make them evade you. If you evade one of them, don't all of them evade?
Oh, actually, that's true. Hold on. Because of the way it works, yeah, only the enemy attacks me. They don't all attack because the only reason they all attack is because it's the enemy phase and they all have individual attacks. But I think if one of them attacks, they don't all attack, right? Let's look that up
Uh,
really quick because I'm not. I don't know. I don't think they were thinking of Daniela when they made the rules for this.
no,
So
I think you only choose one enemy because it's choose an
yeah,
enemy at
yeah.
your location. So,
But
yeah.
they do everything else as a group. So I'm just double checking that they don't.
hmm
Um,
They evade as a group and move as a group, but I don't think they attack as a group
all
because
it
they're
says
individual
move,
enemies.
engage, and exhaust as a single entity. Wait, they exhaust as a single entity?
Yeah, when you evade them or when you do anything that causes them to be exhausted, like a special
Like
card or
them
something.
attacking?
Um,
They attack me. I take 1 damage.
well, I mean, you could
They all
cancel it with
evade.
push word.
I mean, yeah, I'll cancel it, but I canceled one earlier. This should have gone away.
Okay.
Is that how that works?
I believe so. They exhaust as an entity, yeah.
Yeah, they all exhaust as one, but it doesn't say anything specifically about them moving. I don't know.
They
Anyways,
move, engage, and exhaust.
they'll
Yeah.
they'll do that, I guess. And then one of them will die from damage.
Okay. Jesus.
You deal
Okay,
with
thank
that.
you.
I'll fight. I told this one to attack me, so I'll fight that one.
Okay.
Even though that
7
one
versus
died
1.
because swarm mechanics. He's dead. And they're
I'll
both
take the other gun.
they're both dead. Yeah. And then I'll try and seal this place with my brain.
4
Oh,
versus 4. You sure you don't want to use your clues?
Is that one a clue? 1, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, that's kind of the clue one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll use the clues.
Sounds good. Upkeep for both of us.
Get brains. Okay, upkeep. I draw
Oh no.
baby.
My weakness, greed. Take a horror. Randolph will take it. If you have 10 or fewer resources, I take another horror. If you have 5 or fewer, you take another horror. Okay. Randolph Randolph nearly went insane seeing my greed.
He's like, "How are you a salesman? You have no money." Like,
That is true. I am actually like using all my money in order to play these things.
it's really weird
Encounter.
because if you do have enough money, he's just like, "Oh my god, you're filthy rich. I can't believe you," and it just hurts your psyche. Encounters. I already did the thing.
Can't play anything.
I can't play cards.
A corrupted orderly is on me. That's annoying, but I guess I'll just evade him. I'm going to do an infestation test. Nothing happens. Is he a hunter? He is, but we could just evade
He do be
him.
a
Yeah.
hunter. Yeah, I mean, once we get out of there, I don't think. Oh wait, no, there's this. So he'll be in the way still. It's
Okay.
not good enough for me to come back. Like,
That's fine.
unfortunately.
I will go first. I'm going to
You can take an evade.
hold on.
For
How many
free.
infested locations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I just hope
do you
I
want
don't
me
draw
to
that.
go first, and I can try and close one off?
No. I'll just evade this guy. Is what I'm gonna do.
Why not? Why not? I just go try and close one off. But that's my whole turn. Like, I don't have anything else to do.
Sure.
Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna try and close this off 4v2 style.
4 Right click.
4v2 style.
Failure. Infestation
I
happens.
failed.
Spiders spawn on a location. So
They
you
can spawn on me. That's fine.
on me.
Um,
No, they got babies.
it's baby time. I guess I will have them fight me.
Okay. Do you take 3 damage?
2
damage?
I'll take 1 damage because it's only one of them fighting me.
Oh yeah.
And I'll take none,
And then you
none
evade them, I
damage
guess.
because flesh ward, and then we'll evade them.
Okay. I thought you were gonna do the damage on them.
And then I'll try and
Seal 4 versus 2.
Seal this one. I've done it.
Success. This is now. There you go.
Cool.
So the 4 locations left. Okay. I'm going to evade at a 3 versus a 2. Let's commit a backpack and make it a 4 versus a 2. Success. Evaded. I'm going to seal this location off and use 2 clues. This place is sealed. I'm going to use Eon Chart in order to walk up to this location. I'm going to use my play action in order to play Eon Chart. And then I'm going to use Eon Chart in order to walk down. And then I will attempt to seal this at a 3 versus a 2. Success. This is sealed. 2 locations left. We might actually succeed. Upkeep.
We're trying. Upkeep. This comes away. Those guys ready.
The cards I need are always at the bottom. 6 of 8 and
6
encounters.
of 8 encounter.
Glimpse of the underworld.
When I would take damage or horror, I take an additional damage or horror. I can discard it and take 1 damage and horror. Okay. I will
encounter. That's actually kind of annoying. Yeah.
That's fine.
Frozen in Fear.
That's
cool.
That's the awful one.
That is the awful one.
Glad I didn't get that. I will take a damage and a horror to get rid of this.
Okay.
I won't do that though. Actually, hold on. I want to get rid of these 2.
Those are brain icons, though.
They are brain icons. I'll have this.
I mean, at this point in the game, don't you want to keep them and then just tank the damage because we're almost done?
No.
Okay.
I will have one of these spiders touch me, and I'll get rid of this.
Okay.
And then the rest of them get exhausted as well. These babies will live here in the emergency room forever.
This was definitely not the intended way to fight them.
Yeah, just like throw a monkey like it's like I don't know what the lore reason for this is. I have a wrench, and so one of the spiders specifically is like, that wrench pisses me off. And he comes and tries to, I don't know, shank me with their little spider knife. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over here.
Okay.
I have two options. I can yeah, I don't think I want to break down the door, right? Yeah. I will try to brains this up with my brain hole.
4 versus 3.
4v3 go. Fail.
Failure.
I'm gonna try and brains this up with my brain hole. 4v3 go. Did it.
Success. Here is that.
Done it. Bang.
Okay, so we could resign if needed. All right, I'm going to spend 2 actions to move up. I'm going to Eon chart my way up a bit more.
We did the infestation one this turn, right?
I believe we did.
Okay.
It was
It was
not
nothing.
spiders, but nothing happened?
Nothing.
Okay. Should we? I don't know. Okay, it's
I
fine.
don't know. Fine.
And then I'm gonna spend 2 and stab myself with Dark Pact.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Gotta get rid of that somehow. For my bonus action, I guess I might as well play my Derringer just in case.
Randolph Carter's just like, man.
What are you doing, man?
He's like, we gotta get rid of all these spiders, and he's like, look at my emotional baggage, and he's like, no. Just
Testing a 3 versus a 3 to get rid of Frozen in Fear.
all right.
Success. It's gone. Oh, I didn't expect that to go away. Okay.
Uh,
Upkeep for both of us.
yeah. Yup, keep. Oh, sweet. Doom, 7 of
And then
8s.
encounters.
Encounters.
Infestation test.
Do it.
Spiders spawn on. Uh-oh, up there in the records
They'll
office.
spawn on me. They'll spawn on me.
No, they won't. You're not at an infested location.
Damn it. Oh wait, they're
But
they're
it
there.
will.
Then that's fine. That's fine.
Swarm of spiders here.
It's not fine
And
actually, but
they have 2 babies. Well, no, it's fine. You just have to take a damage.
well, no, because the play I wanted to do was really funny if I drew an enemy.
Oh, well,
Any-
sorry. Rotting remains. Testing a 3 versus a 3. -1. I take 1 horror. I can just kill off Randolph. That's
Because I'm not going to be able to do it, I'm just going to show you. But I was going to play Scene of the Crime and be like, these spiders have given me these clues, and then I can just
that would have been great.
and then I
yeah.
can just move and seal, and then also when I before I move, wrench all the dudes, they die, and that'd be fun.
Mm.
Infestation.
Okay, it can't spread, so these all go back in the bag.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Okay, so we have to win this test. It's a shame I can't grab those clues. I don't have anything that would help.
Okay. I'm gonna go first.
Unless you break down the scene of the crime and then break down the door, and then I grab the last clue.
You would have to be at this location as well.
I can easily do that with Eon Chart, but that's just the thought.
Is it worth the extra action? Like
That's the
instead of
problem.
me
It's a
getting
4
an
versus
extra
a
shot
3.
at it, right?
Yeah, I guess we'll give it an extra shot. I think you might have a good shot. Although you want me to go first so that I can commit cards to you. Oh, but then no, never mind, because I can't tank those spiders like you can.
Yeah.
You got to go first.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk in there. I think that's the
Okay,
best
spiders.
course of action. Hello, spiders. Wrench. Hiya. 1 damage.
You could just throw away your flesh ward too.
My flesh ward.
Okay.
Goodbye, babies.
I'll
They're
just
all
put these guys up
exhausted.
here.
They're like, why do we have to sleep too? And he's just like, what? Man, that guy's got a wrench. Okay, then I'll investigate with my brains. I'll brain investigate at a
4 versus 3?
4v3. Yes, I'm successful.
Ah, yes, success. And then we advance.
We sure do. The next step
What-
with the final. Oh wait, no, you go ahead and read. Actually, sorry.
With the final rift seal, the infestation ceases and the hospital returns to normal.
Good work.
Randolph says.
Still, I believe this matter warrants further investigation. We do not know what caused this to happen.
You remind him that there is also the matter of your companions who still refuse to wake.
Dude, they're full of spiders now. We should just leave. Come on. Let's go somewhere private where we can discuss what our next step would be. Sadly, I don't think there's... Wait, whoa, what? I have changed accents mid-thing. Sadly...
I do not believe.
Sadly, I do not believe there is anything more we can do to aid your friends here.
You don't know if Randolph means here as in the hospital or here as in the waking world, but either way, it does not bode well for your companions. Dr. Mahaswaran stayed with the patients, Resolution 3.
Yeah, Dr. M stayed with her patients.
Oh God, you went all the way to the beginning. I have to flip through like 10 pages. All right, I'm here. Before you,
Okay.
you could read.
Can I? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Before you depart from the hospital, you go back to the emergency ward to check on Dr. M. The door to the room where your companions are staying is sealed shut, so you knock on the door and ask if she is there. On the other side, you hear furniture being shifted aside and knocked over. An exhausted Dr. M cracks open the door and peers at you with bloodshot eyes.
Well, thank goodness it is you.
She lets you in and collapses into a nearby chair.
Those things tried to get into the room. I had to barricade myself to stop them.
You inform her that the danger has passed and thank her for watching over your friends.
I'll continue to keep an eye on them.
She says.
Just please tell me there are no more spiders out there, or I'm taking the first train out of this town.
As you leave, you swear to your sleeping friends that you will get to the bottom of this and save them as you wipe spider guts off all your junk. Um,
Okay.
Dr. M is alive.
All right. One of us gets to add the
Record that Randolph
Randolph
escaped
call.
the hospital
Oh,
with the investigators.
yes,
It's,
Randolph escaped the hospital.
someone can add Randolph.
Would it be me or you? Probably me.
What does Randolph do? He's
He gives brains and
boots,
books, and
brains and
after
books.
the elder token is revealed,
Yeah,
exhaust him, draw 2 cards, which we never drew one ever. I've been watching. We never
I
drew one after I got him.
yeah,
That's just the nature of how things are, huh?
he's probably best in yours. We
Sure,
go to
I'll add him.
resolution 5 after that. And then you can read this one.
Waking world. Hold on. I'm typing words into thing.
Okay.
Waking world. Okay. And then yeah.
Then you can read the
Okay.
thing.
Interlude.
No, resolution 5.
Oh, you depart from the hospital with the blonde-haired man in tow, and he introduces himself more fully. The man whose name is Randolph tells you that he is a dreamer.
I'm a dreamer.
Like man, Virgil Gray and your friends, one with the ability to traverse the divide between the waking world and a parallel dimension that was created by, is sustained by, and dwells within the dreams of all living creatures, organisms on Earth, a realm he calls the Dreamlands.
I don't know, but he says it in that like vaporwave way. The Dreamlands. I don't know how they. Anyways, it's a place of both dreams and nightmares.
He explains.
And I'm afraid your friends are trapped there as we speak.
You ask if there is anything you can do to aid them. Randolph ponders this for a moment, then replies,
Normally, dreamers can return to the real world simply by willing themselves awake, but for some reason, your friends suck. They're unable to do so.
"What?"
If you truly wish to help them, you must enter the Dreamlands and find them. But forcing your way into the Dreamlands, that's pretty tough stuff. Such paths are usually accessible only to experienced dreamers, and only in sleep. I can see by the bags under your eyes that you've never sleeping a day in your life. Sleeping, that's a new word I made up just now. It's when you sleep, but in the
He
past.
just goes on a giant
Still,
tangent.
There's some
about
places
sleep.
where the Dreamlands touch the waking world. And in those places.
I mean, it's so weird.
with
8 hours a day that you just don't experience anything.
just the
You're
darkness
just,
takes
you're
hold.
just looking at him, and he's just still going on and on.
With the right tools, you may enter the Dreamlands in your physical body. I know of such a place not far from here. However,
Before Randolph is able to finish his sentence, he's interrupted by a mysterious voice.
we each
We get Victory X.
Victory X.
Mhm. The infestation bag. Remove the bag. How do we remove this bag?
Hold
don't wanna
on,
delete it.
hold on.
What? You got a plan?
I got an object.
Sure.
Hold on. It's where is it at? Where's it at? It's here we go. There we go.
Okay, here we go. Oh no!
Oh no, you're supposed to put it into the bag. Oh no, what have you unleashed? Ah!
Wait, how
They're
many are
trying
there?
to escape. Oh my god!
How many are there?
That many.
Okay, well, let's put the dream infestation back in this one,
All right, and then we
and then I'll
got
put them all back.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
you do that. I'll read the rest of this thing. Okay, if you are playing the Web of Dreams as a 4-part campaign, proceed to Interlude 1, The Black Cat. If you're playing Web of Dreams and the thing is an interconnected 8-part campaign, If we've already played scenario 1A, proceed instead to interlude 1, the Black Cat. So we, I guess, are going to proceed to interlude 1, the Black Cat. Have you finished with that? Oh, almost. One more.
Huh? Hold on a sec. I'm
Okay,
keeping this bag. I like it.
there we go.
Okay.
And then we'll just put that in I don't know, this one.
The interlude?
Yeah, the interlude, Black Cat. We got to read that.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. Could you pause for a sec?
I can. And we're back.
Do you remember at all the accent you gave to Randolph in the Dreaming World? Because I don't.
I mean, it's been like, I don't know, like almost 4 hours
I
since
do
we last
remember that
played.
I had the Zoogs talk like Sesame Street characters or something. Or no, Kermit the Frog.
Wait, there was a Randolph in the Dreaming
Intruders,
World?
what do we do? What's that?
I don't even remember there being a Randolph in the Dreaming World.
Yeah. You
Oh,
just
was he the man? I did what I remember the man. I didn't remember him
yeah, he was
like
the man.
did he say he was Randolph? Did we know he was Randolph?
Yes, he introduces himself as Randolph.
Oh, okay.
There's a Randolph in the Dreaming World and the Waking World.
I'm sure it'll be fine. He's retconned to be Southern.
Sure. As you traverse out of the enchanted woods, you pass through rolling green meadows under a bright blue cloudless sky.
You want to
You
try
speak
those words again?
what now? Huh?
As you traverse the cloudless sky. Yeah. Anyways, continue. You speak with the blonde-haired man.
You speak with blonde man. Introduce Carter Randolph. For several hours along your journey south, you messed me up. You pass through a town. Randolph calls near, and over a stone bridge
Excuse me,
spanning a
it's
wide.
pronounced ner.
Since the man seems friendly and knowledgeable about both your world and this one, you explain to him your situation, that you had followed the writings of a man named Virgil Gray to reach this strange land in order to see for yourself the truth of his story.
There's a place in Ulthar where you may meet this man for yourself.
Randolph responds.
When we reach Ulthar, I'll show you. It's great. You
The
gonna love
town
it.
of Ulthar is now quite what you have imagined. The border of the town is marked by a cobblestone road separating its quaint cottages from the rolling green meadows beyond. Inside the town, narrow cobbled streets are filled almost to capacity with cats of all kinds and colors, which part as you approach. Old peaked roofs and overhanging upper stories arch over the hilly streets. The entire village seems a haphazard cluster of homes and old-fashioned businesses. As you reach the town square near the center of the village, Randolph stops and addresses you with a youthful smile.
Welcome to Ulthar.
He proclaims.
As I mentioned before, you're quite safe here. There is but one paramount law to keep in mind as you traverse this place. In this town of Ulthar, no one may kill a cat. Also, be
Given
very
how
careful about any loose strings around that can cause a riot.
Given how utterly packed the streets are with cats, you wonder aloud if this is indeed a town run by cats.
Not quite.
Randolph replies, pondering your words.
Though I suppose one might call it the center of cat society here in the Dreamlands. The reason for the law's existence is a story for another time. First, come, I have a feeling we'll find this Virgil fellow you speak of at Einar's.
Isn't it Einar's?
Einar's.
And Randolph leads you through the town square. Just mispronounce everything, which is surrounded by buildings adorned with cat motifs in the form of statues, signs, and even stained glass windows. You eventually arrive at one such building bearing a sign that reads, Einar's Place. Inside is a medieval style tavern filled with long wooden tables. You spot several patrons and 3 times as many cats. One such patron at the wooden counter feeds one of the cats small strips of dried meat. He is a handsome man in his early 30s with short dark hair, a strong jaw, and sharp cheekbones. You recognize him instantly as the writer Virgil Gray. In the back of your mind, you wonder if this chance meeting is merely an act of fortune or something preordained for good or for ill. Regardless, you approach the man and introduce yourself along with Randolph. Virgil shakes your hand at Randolph with a joyful smile.
Well met,
Uh,
fellow dreamers.
the writer says with a hint of boyish excitement in his voice.
It's wonderful to meet more fellow believers. I had become so sick and tired of reading about my supposed illness in the papers.
Oh my god. You leave the tavern. You nod your head in
You
agreement
leave the tavern.
and inform Virgil that you intend to find some proof of the discovery to bring back to the waking world.
Don't you think I've tried that?
He replies, stymied.
Sadly, it's impossible for one who is asleep to bring anything from this realm into the real world. This is all imagination, you see. Ideas, concepts, fantasies. You can't hold a thought in your hands, can you?
Please.
Can't have a bucket of thoughts coming. You're like, I'll take 2 buckets of thoughts. I'm like, yeah,
Randolph
where you gonna keep it? Your anus?
Randolph interjects.
There's a place within the Dreamlands that may hold the proof you seek. I've seen
Actually,
it.
it's pronounced Dramlands.
There's a place within the Dreamlands that holds the proof you seek. I'm becoming the guy from the future.
The proof you seek. What was that?
The proof you
Keep
seek.
going.
I've seen it in my dreams, which is hard because I'm dreaming right now, and then I dream when I sleep in the dreamland, so it's like a dream within a dream, some sort of, I don't know. It's like a
stop.
It's
Keep
like
reading.
a Leonardo. It's one of them Leonardo da Vinci movies.
Decade-old joke at this point.
I visited there 3 times, each time just a fleeting moment before I was snatched away by the rising sun and all these cats. But try as I might, I cannot find the way again. I've spent many nights searching. Oh?
Virgil asks, intrigued.
And what is this place? It's a marvelous city.
He describes, his eyes aglow with wonder.
Golden and lovely, like I've seen nothing before or since, because I'm blind now, but it was real bright. The city beyond the peaks of the unknown mountain Kadath. No one ever said, no one would, I was the first guy. It amused me.
Please calm yourself.
There, veiled within the clouds and crowned by stars, lies the onyx castle of the Great Ones.
Virgil idly pets the cat on the countertop next to him as he is absorbed by Randolph's terror. That's right, we're slime people. We're oozing everywhere. It is a slender creature with lustrous black fur, dark as the void of space itself.
No, we gotta find this place, even if it does not have the proof we seek. It sounds like the adventure of a lifetime, enough to fill 100 pages or more.
You tell Virgil and Randolph that before you commit to such an adventure, you must return to the waking world and tell your companions about your experiences. Just then, another voice, cryptic and quiet, chimes up.
You do this one.
No, you can't wake up. It's mocking Virgil. The eye is upon you now.
Should have been goofy. I can't wake up.
You can't wake up. The eye is upon you now. You and the others spin your head around, searching for the source of the voice. The barkeeper, another patron. Then Virgil's black cat stretches and sits up, its piercing yellow eyes reflecting the light of the sun through the window outside. I have long waited for a long time for you to see Kadath, it says.
Can you talk? You can talk. You can talk?
Did you think, can you talk to something that's talking to you? Virgil says, nearly toppling over his stool as he jumps up. God, I can't even do. I'm a cat, you dolt. Of course I can talk. The black cat replies, licking its paw aboard him. You have made 1,000 cats from Othar, and now you were surprised.
But I thought cats were made of meat.
Virgil wipes his brow from his paw. I can't do these voices, man.
Just do different.
The black cat says, addressing you, I assure you, you cannot cross back into the waking world until you find Kadath. It is your only way out. In the meantime, I will return and tell your companions about the quest ahead of you. It hops off the countertop and walks confidently towards the exit, though I imagine their task will be even more arduous. We're playing both, so we continue.
Okay.
What shall I tell your friends in the waking world? Tell your companions of your quest, your plight, and your peril. The black cat will return to you once this message is delivered. This may put undue burden on your companions. In the campaign log for the dream quest, record the black cat delivered news of your plight. Tell the companions about your new friends and about the dreamlands. In the black cat, the dream world, record its shared knowledge. Tell your companions that they are in danger and that you are safe. How would you know they're in danger? There's nothing here that indicates that they're in danger. The black cat will stay with them once this message is delivered. This might make your quest a little more difficult. It will warn the others. You don't trust this creature one bit. You threaten the black cat, warning it not to approach your friends under any circumstance. The black cat yawns and vanishes out the door. Record, okay, fine, have it your way.
Have it your way then, and then you like slap the cat into a Burger King sandwich. No, I think we should tell our friends about the dream thing.
Keep it simple. Yeah, I guess we don't. I mean, it doesn't seem we're doing okay in the other one, and Slime kind of struggled, but now that you got Guardian cards, I'm sure things will go smooth.
Yeah, Guardians are great at investigating.
The Black Cat
What they're known
shared knowledge
for.
of the Dreamlands. Okay, we'll have them do that.
Right.
Where is it? Campaign A?
That's in where did it say? Yeah, campaign A. They're all campaign
Knowledge
A,
of
so
the Dreamlands. Okay. So then we go to the next part. Here we go. Um,
yep.
it'll be a different voice in the wake of you must be their friends, the enigmatic voice says from
I
above.
can read this because you've been
Sure.
reading for a while. The enigmatic voice says from above, to your surprise, the quiet voice belongs not to a person, but to a black cat that lounges lazily across a tree branch hanging over the path outside the hospital.
Oh, pick your jaws off the ground and listen.
The cat rises and leaps onto the top of a nearby fence, walking along it with the kind of grace only cats possess.
It, oh, Randolph.
Oh, it's Randolph. It's one of them cats of Earth's dreamlands. Randolph proclaims, his voice tinged with merriment, like he was meeting an old friend for the first time in ages. How long has it been since I spoke with one of your kind? The cat's piercing yellow eyes glare at Randolph. It's definitely the same cat from the other one, Tao.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying I'm doing a different voice.
Okay,
It just makes it funny.
it's retconned.
No, it's like it talks like this in the waking world, but in the dreamlands, it speaks like Goofy.
it's a big fan of that Walt Disney fella. Um,
Hmm.
Anyways, the cat's piercing eyes glare at Randolph for a moment before it returns its gaze to you.
Sure. In any event, I bear a message from your dreaming friends.
We got to check the
Uh,
campaign log. If we are playing by itself or not. If they shared knowledge of the
shared knowledge. That's
Dreamlands.
correct. Yes.
Okay. The Black Cat tells you all about the Dreamlands and about the quest your friends are about to embark on.
Your friends are in a safe place in the Dreamlands, along with a couple of others. My pet human, Virgil, is one of them. Yes, that Virgil. I see the looks on your face. They're also with another dreamer, a man named. Hey, wait a minute.
The cat gestures suspiciously at Randolph, then
Gestures.
yawns.
Is it pointing its paws at him? What do you? It's glares.
Oh, did I say gestures?
You said, yeah, the cat gestures suspiciously. And I'm like, how do you gesture suspiciously?
The cat's just got like two arms up, like, what the hell, man? Like, you're
Yeah,
here.
exactly. That's why I was like, what?
Oops,
Huh,
whatever.
you know what? Never mind. I have to check on something.
All right. In both campaign logs recorded, the Black Cat has a hunch.
Black cat. Gotcha.
I think we only read the one, right? Like, yeah. Once the relevant
You
entry
got it.
has been read, if you are playing both of them, proceed to scenario 2A and then 2B. Okay, we're done. That's it. Yay.
Flip the table
Oh,
right
wait,
now. Click in the.
we get to pick which one, right? Which one do we want to do next?
I think it makes sense in order to just go from A to B
No, we
repeatedly.
should go A B B A B B.
What? I guess.
I don't know. I think it'd be fun.
All right. Well, we'll decide that next time.
All right.
Anyways.
We'll play one of them next time. You'll soon see 1 week from today or immediately now in the playlist to your right. Tao, you got to say the things you say at the end of the episode, unless you have anything else to say.
No. It helps if you like, comment, and subscribe the video. So gotta say it, but do the things. It's fun.
Yes, and remember, when life presents you with an abundance of melons, consider the opportunity to arrange a splendid fruit feast where camaraderie and jubilation converge in a celebration of the bountiful harvest. Bye!
Goodbye.